Hey everyone, this is Ali Advekili. I'm an attorney with Foley and Lardner, and I'm also here with my colleague Shavi Khan, who's an IP partner in our Boston office. Welcome to Startup Advisors. We are going to be taking on a number of issues that come up on a regular basis with startups, and we hope to provide some information that may be insightful.
Great, Alida. Thanks for the introduction and pleasure to be on this webinar or video call with you. What are some tips that you have for startups to try to raise money? I know there's so much content out there on the internet and everyone seems to have an opinion, but just based on where you're sitting, what are your thoughts?
There's certainly a lot of tips. I'll try to select a few that I see, you know, startups maybe struggle with, or the ones that get it and do well. And this is going to sound very common sense, but it's basically do your homework. It sounds very simple and it's a given, but I can't tell you how many times I've seen founders that haven't really gone out to figure out what it is they need, how are they going to go about what investors to talk to. It's really understanding the landscape. So what's the current investing landscape? Knowing your business, knowing the kind of target investor you want to go after. If you're in a tech company, a SaaS-based business that you want to start, you should be talking to investors that are in that space, that invest in that space. It's not going to do you very well to go talk to a VC that invests primarily in health tech if you've got a sort of a SaaS-based business that has nothing to do with healthcare. So doing your homework in that sense is really important. Getting to know the organization and events, and there's a lot of them, certainly in the Bay Area, Silicon Valley, San Francisco. There's a lot of events that cater to the startup ecosystem. But going to the organizations, going to the events, getting to know people, it's there are a lot of investors and obviously a lot of startups, but you'd be surprised at how small the investing community is. And a lot of people know, within a 2 or 3 degrees of separation, the investors all know each other. So getting to know them by meeting them on an informal basis is oftentimes a good way. And I would say probably one of the more important areas is once you start meeting them, focus on building a relationship. Don't focus on asking them for money initially. Get to know them, build their trust, get to know them as a person, as a firm, and then at the right time, you can approach them to see if they might be interested in investing.